Hi there, Jacky Rae here, co-founder of Yoga Veda Institute and creator of Sister Science, a course designed to introduce you to the world of Ayurvedic healing. I believe that Ayurveda is not really meant to be fully understood, especially by our very linear Western minds. Rather, it's to be experienced. This way, through experience, you can begin to fully understand how the concepts and principles that are taught in Ayurveda can be beneficial, and you can begin to apply them into your daily life. Today, it's my goal for you to be able to use Ayurveda in your lives, to introduce it into the lives of your family and friends, and for you to also be able to introduce your students to Ayurvedic yoga in a way that's simple, safe, easy to understand, and most importantly, because it's a very personal and experiential science, it should be easy to use. We've already introduced the most basic foundation of Ayurveda, which are the universe's signposts to our perfect state of health. These signposts, also known as the 5 elements of space, air, fire, water, and earth, make up all that our known universe is made of. These elements are also very present in our lives, in the foods we eat, as well as in our bodies and our minds as well. Hopefully, you've already been inside our Sister Science Facebook community sharing your insights after finding out what elemental combinations are at the forefront of your very unique body-mind type. You may have realized that what you thought to be your dosha was in fact really your current state of disharmony, an imbalance, or your Vikriti. You may have had some insights or aha moments when you realized that all along you may have been feeding your imbalances rather than following the universe's path to well-being. Today we're going to talk about the importance of developing a daily practice, a routine that is perfectly aligned with your Ayurvedic path. Together we'll learn the perfect Ayurvedic way to begin your day, the importance of developing a practice of gratitude. We'll talk about cleansing rituals to harmonize the body, the mind, and most importantly, the soul, as well as lessons in self-care, self-love, and self-acceptance. We can begin our journey today, right now, by beginning to examine what routines we currently practice every single day. More often than not, many of the routines that we have and the things we do every single day are in fact not creating balance, rather stress, anxiety, and perhaps unhealthy practices and tendencies. Everyone already has a daily routine. The purpose of developing a routine according to our unique elemental makeup is to remove those things that are causing us disharmony, replacing them with those practices that are creating balance. A daily routine is the foundation of a healthy lifestyle. It allows us to develop an intimate and personal connection with the universe, and most importantly, to begin to cultivate self-love and self-acceptance. An Ayurvedic daily routine is a very personal experience that's unique to you, your needs, your life, your experience. When you're designing your perfect daily routine, consider first those things that light you up most of all, those things you love to do, those things you can't wait to experience. One of the most fundamental principles of Ayurveda is to develop an intimate connection with the universe. By expressing gratitude, by developing a practice of gratitude, we can begin connecting with the universe, on a much more personal level. By beginning our day first and foremost with thoughts of thankfulness, gratitude, love, and acceptance, we can set the stage for a day of love, abundance, and universal connections. Your gratitude practice is very personal. It's very unique to you. You might start a gratitude journal, send out thank you notes, give free hugs, give thanks for today, every day. Do something nice for someone else. Give someone a list of all the nice things they've done for you and that you're grateful for. Surprise someone with kindness. Say thanks, even for those things that appear negative in your life. Those things have gotten you where you are today, haven't they? Give thanks. Express gratitude every single day. Sometimes, and for a lot of us, most of the time, we spend our time caring for others, but we neglect our own health and well-being. By developing a personal practice of self-care, we can begin to slow down, to cultivate gratitude, cultivate self-acceptance, to cultivate love, self-love. By beginning a daily practice of self-care, you are raising the vibration of the entire world, starting with yourself. So you're probably wondering, what kind of self-care practices am I referring to? Well, one of the best ways to pamper yourself is with a daily dose of self-love, self-massage. In Ayurveda, this self-massage is highly regarded as one of the most powerful exercises in self-love that there is. In fact, one of my favorite teachers never recommends any Ayurvedic practice before prescribing self-massage to her clients. It's easy, it's simple to do, it's a lovely practice in presence and self-love. You simply grab whatever natural oils you love, such as sesame, almond, or perhaps coconut oil. If you live in a cold weather place, you can heat the oil as well. And starting from the tips of the toes, begin to work the oil into the skin, using circular strokes, moving against the grain. This practice is not only phenomenal at hydrating every last pore, reducing age spots and wrinkles, but it's also a practice in self-love and acceptance above any other. Another one of my favorite morning routines to incorporate is simply hydrating in the morning by drinking a tall glass of warm water. No lemon, no chia seeds, no honey, just room temperature or even lukewarm water. The warm quality of the water helps to stimulate movement. It's really important in the morning to get these things moving. Waking up our digestive system with a cleansing, warming glass of water, we begin the day with a clean slate. Our digestive system is clean and refreshed and ready to take on the day without dullness or heaviness from yesterday's news. Each one of these practices are wonderful on their own, but like so many practices in Ayurveda and yoga, they're absolutely magical when combined together. Many yogis will have heard of kriyas or cleansing practices. These practices, when combined with Ayurvedic principles, have a far greater, a far better effect than when simply practiced on their own. By developing a daily routine of gratitude, cleansing, and self-love, we're beginning to embark on our path to wholeness and well-being using the powerful teachings of Ayurveda as they were intended. Now, there are many other Ayurvedic cleansing practices that we can incorporate into our morning routine. Cleansing the nose with the neti pot, nasya oils, tongue scraping, all of these practices are amazing on their own, but when combined together into an Ayurvedic morning routine, the benefits are exponential. Daily cleansing practices may be as simple as self-massage, followed by a lukewarm bath or shower, brushing your teeth and washing your face. It sounds like a normal morning, right? But try doing each of these practices with love and awareness. How often are our minds lost in the tasks of the day as we simply go through the motions? Instead, cultivate a morning cleansing routine of self-love, self-acceptance, and self-care. This allows for thoughtful observation of thoughts and a deep expression of self-love. By developing a morning routine, you're developing a personal practice that you love and adore. By incorporating your favorite pranayama, your personal yoga asana routine, your meditation practice, mantra, crystal therapies, Reiki, aromatherapy, or any other countless practices that you adore into your morning routine, you begin to embark on your path to total wellness and balance. So now I invite you to reevaluate your normal routine at this moment using the worksheets provided. What does your current daily routine look like? Is it ideal for you, for your state of mind, for developing and cultivating self-love and self-acceptance? Come up with a routine that's perfect for you. Practices that you can incorporate, maybe some new practices according to Ayurveda, maybe a loving self-massage in the morning, maybe making a commitment to practice those things that you love to do but maybe don't do every day. If you don't have time for a yoga practice in the morning, how about a short meditation? Using the worksheet provided, design your ideal daily routine and try it on for size. As with everything in Ayurveda, this is never a one-size-fits-all. So design that routine that works for you. Share what you're learning with a friend and help him or her design a routine that's doable for them. Share your daily routines that you've come up with and any questions and insights inside our Sister Science Facebook community. Until next time, I'll see you in the next lesson.